Kiwi fruit can be grown in most temperate climates with adequate summer heat. Often in commercial farming, different breeds are used for rootstock, food-bearing plants and pollinators. Therefore, the seeds produced are crossbreeds of their parents, even if the same breeds are used for pollinators and fruit-bearing plants. There is no guarantee that the fruit will have the same quality as the parent. Additionally, seedlings take 7 years before they flower. So determining whether the kiwi is fruit-bearing or a pollinator is time-consuming. Therefore, most kiwi fruits, with the exception of rootstock and new cultivars, are propagated asexually. This is done by grafting the fruit-producing plant onto rootstock grown from seedlings or, if the plant is desired to be a true cultivar, rootstock grown from cuttings of a mature plant. Kiwi fruit plants generally are dioecious, meaning a plant is either male or female. The male plants have flowers that produce pollen. The females receive the pollen to fertilize their ovules and grow fruit. Most kiwi fruit requires a male plant to pollinate the female plant. For a good yield of fruit, one male vine for every 3 to 8 female vines is considered adequate. In nature, the species are pollinated by birds and native bumblebees, which visit the flowers for pollen, not nectar. The female flowers produce fake anthers with what appears to be pollen on the tips in order to attract the pollinators. Although these fake anthers lack the DNA and food value of the male anthers. Kiwi fruit growers rely on honeybees, the principal, for hire, pollinator, but commercially grown kiwi fruit is notoriously difficult to pollinate. The flowers are not very attractive to honeybees. In part because the flowers do not produce nectar and bees quickly learn to prefer flowers with nectar. Honeybees are ineffective cross-pollinators for kiwi fruit because they practice floral fidelity. Each honeybee visits only a single type of flower in any foray and maybe only a few branches of a single plant. The pollen needed from a different plant, such as a male for a female kiwi fruit, might never reach it were it not for the cross-pollination that principally occurs in the crowded colony. It is the colonies that bees laden with different pollen literally crossed paths. Eating a kiwi fruit is for sure a healthy habit in your everyday life. High in antioxidants. A daily consumption would prevent the appearance of certain cancers and limit the risk of cardiovascular diseases. Some scientific studies have shown that the oxidation of DNA is responsible for certain type of cancers.